So my name is Michael Best. I'm a researcher at the London School of Economics and Stanford University. I divide my research roughly half-half between figuring out how best developing countries can raise revenues, and then the other half of the time I figure out what are the most effective ways for developing country governments to spend those revenues. So here in Pakistan, and in particular in collaboration with SERP, we're running a project trying to figure out how to make public procurement in Punjab more effective. At the moment, the system is basically trying to make sure that the people who do public procurement don't break any of a vast number of procedural rules. But at the end of the day, what matters is that you're spending the money wisely. You need to be achieving value for money. So the way that we've done this is we've set up a collaboration with the government of Punjab to try and come up with a few ideas for what are possible ways to get the officials on the ground who are spending public money to spend it more wisely. And so what we've done is we've got a team of people who work here at SERP and collaborate with the government to implement some of these ideas, and then we're going to compare which ones end up working better to make procurement in the Punjab much more effective. So this is the kind of project that requires a really big commitment of man time. And so it would be absolutely impossible. I can't emphasize enough how impossible it would be to pull off this project without SERP. SERP is basically at the forefront of doing this kind of research in Pakistan. People around the world know about JPAL, they know about IPA. Those guys aren't really working so much in Pakistan. If you want to get this kind of work done in Pakistan, the only place you can do it is with SERP. Now, I think this is important because what we're trying to achieve here is to work together with the government to design reforms, try them out, and see whether or not they work, and if they do, why they work. If they don't work, why don't they work? Then we can go back and try things again. This is at the cutting edge of doing economics research, and at the same time, it's the cutting edge of policymaking. These are policymakers who are actively engaging with research to generate evidence about whether policy reforms work at the same time as policy reforms are happening. And so this is incredibly important. It'll generate evidence that's going to be useful not only for the government of Punjab, but evidence that doesn't exist for anywhere else in the world. So this is going to put Punjab on the global map in terms of this kind of work.